Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on November 19th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Karoti Vachalam Angulang Ayate Gurum Yatchitatavan Vande Sri Gurum Ninatanam Paramanandamadavam Sri Chaitanya Ishram Harihi Om Tat Sat.
So today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as The Leader of the Toll Collectors Becomes a Devotee.
Haribol!
Haribol! Murari Gupta Korcha. Hearing this, the Lord said, "Just wait, everything will come out for the best." Then he quickly sent Sri Gadadhar, his internal potency, to summon the king. Chaitanya Mangal.
শুনিয়া ঠাকুর বইল নহৌতরলা ভালো হইব বলি মাত্র বইল এক বল।
After Lord Chaitanya heard the report,
After Lord Chaitanya heard the report,
he said, everything will be good.
he said, "Everything will be good."
He said simply that, and
He said,
didn't say more.
what's that? He said simply that, he didn't say much.
Didn't say more.
He didn't say more. Murari Gupta Korcha. However, at the very moment the master of all the toll collectors arrived there and offered praise at the lotus feet of Sri Hari, the great souls headed by Mukunda informed him of what had happened to them.
Oh, so the leader of the toll collectors came and was praising Sri Gaurahari.
So the leader of the toll collectors, he came and he was praising Sri Gaurahari.
Mukunda Datta informed him of what had happened.
So Mukunda Datta informed him of what had happened.
সেই রাত্রে সেই দেশে দানির ঈশ্বর স্বপ্নে দেখা দিল তারে সচির কুমার।
That evening, the leader of the toll collectors of that country, of that place,
So at that evening, the leader of the toll collectors for that place
saw a dream.
saw a dream.
Son of Mother Sachi appeared before him.
He saw that Mother Sachi son of Mother Sachi appeared before him.
ক্ষীরোদ সমুদ্রে দেখে অনন্ত শয়নে লক্ষ্মী সরস্বতী করে চরণ সেবনে।
In the ocean of milk, he saw Lord Gaura lying down on the Ananta Sesh.
In the ocean of milk, he saw Lord Gaura lying down on the Ananta Sesh.
He saw Lakshmi and Saraswati serving his lotus feet.
He saw Lakshmi and Saraswati serving his lotus feet.
তাহার অন্তরে দেখে সনকাদিগণ ব্রহ্মায় আদি দেব দূরে করহে স্তবন।
The toll collector saw that within the Lord,
The toll collector saw that within the Lord,
sages headed by Sanaka,
that the sages headed by Sanaka,
the four Kumaras,
the four Kumaras,
and that Brahma, Lord Brahma, and other devas
And then Lord Brahma and other devas
are offering prayers from a distance.
were offering prayers from a distance.
দেখিয়া দানির রাজা কাঁপিল অন্তরে, ঐশ্বর্য দেখিয়া তিহ করিলা ফাপরে।
Seeing the Lord's opulence,
Seeing the Lord's opulence,
leader of the toll collectors started to tremble from within.
the leader of the toll collectors started to tremble from within.
Seeing Lord Chaitanya's opulence,
Seeing Lord Chaitanya's opulence,
he became bewildered.
he became bewildered.
বিরজা নিকটে আছি সন্ন্যাসীর বেশে, মোর ভক্তে দুঃখ দিল তোর শবদাসে।
The Lord Chaitanya in the dress of a sannyasi
We saw Lord Chaitanya in a dress of sannyasi
was near to the Viraja river.
was near to the Viraja river,
He said, your servants
and he said, "Your servants
gave trouble to my devotees,
gave trouble to my devotees
caused them suffering.
and caused them suffering."
কাঁপিল অন্তরে ত্রাস পাইল অপার, সত্তরে চলিল যথা শ্রী গৌর গোপাল।
The leader of the toll collectors trembled within.
The leader of the toll collectors trembled within.
He was greatly afraid.
He was greatly afraid.
He quickly went to the Lord Gauragopal.
He quickly went to Lord Gauragopal.
কতক্ষণে সেইখানে সেই দানীশ্বর, প্রভু নমস্করি করে বিনয় বিস্তর।
In a moment, in that place, the leader of the toll collectors
In the moment, in that place, the leader of the toll collectors
offered his obeisances very humbly
offered his obeisances very humbly
to Lord Chaitanya.
to Lord Chaitanya.
তুমি ভগবান ক্ষীর নিধির বিলাস, জীব নিস্তারিতে প্রভু করিয়াছ সন্ন্যাস।
You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Enjoy pastimes on the ocean of milk.
You enjoy pastimes on the ocean of milk
Deliver the people of this world.
to deliver the people of this world.
My Lord, you have accepted sannyas.
My Lord, you have accepted sannyas.
তুমি ভব ঘোর অন্ধকারের চন্দ্রিমা, তুমি বেদ বেদের পরম তত্ত্ব সীমা।
You are the moon, illuminating the blinding
You are the moon.
darkness of this world of birth and death.
You are the moon illuminating the blinding darkness of this world of birth and death.
You are the highest truth
You are the highest truth
described in the Vedas.
described in the Vedas.
You are the Veda personified.
You are the Vedas personified.
শুনি গৌরা চাঁদ হাসি বলিয়া তাহারে, অচিরাতে কৃষ্ণ কৃপা করুন তোমারে।
Hear these words, Lord Gaura Chandra smiled
Hearing these words, Lord Gaurachandra smiled
and said to the leader of the toll collectors,
and said to the leader of the toll collectors,
may Lord Krishna quickly give his mercy to you.
"May Lord Krishna quickly give his mercy to you."
ইহা বলি চরণ ধরিলা তার মাথে প্রেমায় বিভোর হইয়া নাচে ঊর্ধ্ব হাতে
Saying these words,
Saying,
Lord Chaitanya placed his lotus feet
saying these words, Lord Chaitanya placed his lotus feet
on the leader of the toll collector's head.
on the leader of the toll collector's head.
And once the toll collector was overcome with ecstatic spiritual love,
At once, the toll collector was overcome with ecstatic spiritual love.
he raised his hands and began to dance in ecstasy.
He raised his hands and began to dance in ecstasy.
রে অনুগ্রহ করি সে দেশে রাখিয়া অধিকার কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি তারে শিখাইয়া
Lord Chaitanya gave his mercy to that leader of the toll collectors.
Lord Chaitanya gave his mercy to the leader of the toll collectors.
He kept him in that place,
He kept him in that place,
made him qualified by teaching him the truth of devotional service to Lord Krishna.
made him qualified by teaching him the truths of devotional service to Lord Krishna.
We see how Lord Chaitanya he gave his transcendental mercy to the leader of the toll collectors.
So we see how Lord Chaitanya, he gave his transcendental mercy to the leader of the toll collectors.
By his mercy, that leader of the toll collectors got Krishna Prema.
By his mercy, the leader of the toll collectors got Krishna Prema,
Realized that Lord Chaitanya was the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
realized that Lord Chaitanya was his supreme personality of Godhead.
So, in this way, everything became auspicious.
So in this way, everything became auspicious.
হেনই সময়ে কহে বৈষ্ণব সকল অনেক অবস্থা কইল তোমার নফর
At that time, all of the Vaishnavas said,
At that time, all the Vaishnavas said,
your servants are put in many different situations.
Your servant put many different situations,
Are put
are put
in many
in many situations,
different situations.
many different situations.
কারিয়া লইল আমা সবার কম্বল এবল শুনিয়া সেই সংকোচন্তর
He took your Vaishnavas said to the leader of the toll collector,
The Vaishnavas said to the leader of the toll collectors,
your servants have taken away our blankets.
Your servants had taken away our blankets.
And these words, he was embarrassed within his heart.
Hearing these words, he was embarrassed within his heart. Murari Gupta Karcha. The king said, For this wrong done to you, I shall beat those rogues very well with canes, so they will never again behave in this way. The master of the tax collectors became much aggrieved to hear of the misdeeds performed by his servants, and he presented the devotees with very valuable new blanket.
Lord Chaitanya had told the servants that everything will be good.
So Lord Chaitanya had told his servants that everything will be good.
We see that Lord Chaitanya made the leader of the toll collectors devotee.
So we see that Lord Chaitanya had made the leader of the toll collectors as a devotee.
I got back a blanket,
He got back the blankets,
a valuable blanket.
valuable blankets they got back.
And so everything was made good.
So everything was made good.
নতুন কম্বল দিল দানির ঈশ্বর, সন্তুষ্ট হইল তবে বৈষ্ণব অন্তর।
Leader of the toll collectors gave new blankets to the devotees.
The leader of the toll collectors gave new blankets to the devotees.
At this, the devotees became satisfied at heart.
At this, the devotees became satisfied at heart. Murari Gupta Kotsha. After he had spoken thus, the king offered obeisances to the Lord and departed for his opulent mansion. Then, henceforward, he abandoned all material pursuits to take to the service of Gaura Hari's feet, upon which he meditated with pure heart.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
the leader of the toll collectors, the king of the local area,
the leader of the toll collectors, the king of the local area,
he became fully absorbed in pure devotional service.
he became fully absorbed in devotional service.
তবে সেই দানীশ্বর প্রণাম করি বিদায় হইয়া গেলা আপনার বাড়ি।
And then the leader of the tax collectors, he offered his obeisances to Lord Chaitanya.
And then the leader of the tax collectors, he offered his obeisances to Lord Chaitanya.
He bid farewell and returned to his house.
He bid farewell and returned to his house.
ঘরে গিয়া কৃষ্ণ সেব করিল আশ্রয়, সংকীর্তনে হরি নামে অহর নিশিরয়।
Returning to his house, he engaged in took shelter of devotional service
Returning to his
to Lord
house,
Krishna.
he engaged and took shelter of devotional service to Lord Krishna.
Day and night, engaged in the Harinam Sankirtan,
Day and night he engaged in Harinam Sankirtan,
chanting of Lord Hari's holy names.
chanting of Lord Hari's holy names.
So everyone that Lord Chaitanya met became absorbed in the chanting of Hare Krishna.
Everyone that Lord Chaitanya met became absorbed in the chanting of Hare Krishna.
এই মনে সকল রজনী গেল সুখে, প্রাতকালে প্রাতক্রিয়া করিলা কৌতকে।
This way, the whole night passed happily,
So, in this way, the whole night passed happily.
and at dawn he happily performed his morning duties.
At dawn, he happily performed his morning duties. Murari Gupta Kocha. Now that their minds had been pacified, the devotees peacefully rested that night.
And sometimes devotees asked, how can we do service with difficulties?
So sometimes devotees ask, how could we do service in difficulties?
Here we see difficulties are the gateway to success.
But here we see difficulties are the gateways to success.
Krishna helps his devotees.
That Krishna help his devotees.
Lord Chaitanya would help his devotees.
Lord Chaitanya would help his devotees.
So, like that, we should depend on Lord Chaitanya.
So, like that, we should depend on Lord Chaitanya.
I was one time arrested for drinking Harinam in Montreal.
So I was one time arrested for doing Harinam in Montreal,
I was quickly released by the police chief.
but I was quickly released by the police chief,
And we were able to reach the people in the jail.
and we were able to preach to the people in the jail. Hari Bol. Thus ends the chapter. The leader of the toll collectors becomes a devotee.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.